Tennis is very much associated with BNP Paribas globally, and we saw there is a niche where we can promote tennis as a more equal and a more inclusive sport in this country. That's how we decided to sponsor tennis, and we realized that if we want to promote tennis in a country like South Africa, it has to be from the grassroots. And that's how really this idea of supporting tennis at the school level started.
BNP Paribas sponsors two programs. They sponsor Rising Star Tennis, which we've spoken about, and then they also sponsor what we call the Coaches Mentorship Program. And really the mentorship program links to Rising Star Tennis because the mentorship program is about creating sustainable opportunities in the coaching space for particularly black female coaches. So we've just completed year 3 of that program, and 53% of the 95 candidates in the program were black females. And we really believe that this is important in terms of taking tennis to more communities.
And it's amazing to see the number of schools and the children that have come here. The enthusiasm is absolutely amazing. Pleased to see that children have got now something to do after such a difficult time that we have been going through because of COVID. So it's all round, it's amazing. I'm looking forward to this afternoon. There's more to come from what I understand. We've also some plans to give away equipment to some of the children here. So it's all in all, it's just wonderful. So it's the activation, and I think following this place in Atteridgeville, there's going to be further 2 activations taking place in Eastern Cape and Limpopo, and we are hoping that we can see more and more children and schools participating in this event.
I got involved in this program because I've been playing tennis for many years. So I felt that I needed to give back to the community and close the gap because there was no activities with the younger kids. So the program, the basics, makes sure that tennis is played from beginners, from grassroots until even the old. So for me, giving back has made it, I'm speechless because I can give back.
What is nice about coaching is you get to learn a lot from these kids, especially the young ones. I prefer the young ones, 8 to 12-year-olds. I prefer them. I learn a lot, and I just love building the foundation. That's it for me.
Coaches were training us. Yeah, like it was wonderful. Other kids learning too. Sometimes it's about teamwork, and tennis is like very easy. You must just listen to the coach what he tells you.
Okay, I love tennis because I think tennis was made for me, and then again I think I can get a lot of opportunities.
I think it's just so important that we start opening up more avenues for previously disadvantaged kids or kids that were sidelined from taking part in tennis to now be given these opportunities. I think it's going to go a long way in terms of the longevity of tennis as a whole. If you have more and more of these kids that seemingly were previously excluded from taking part in this particular sporting code, maybe because you don't have the funds, it's seen as a very expensive sport, but through initiatives like this, tournament like this, where they also give away tennis equipment to a lot of these schools and a lot of these areas, these opportunities are going to be given, so I think it's going to go a long way in terms of the growth of sport, and we're going to start seeing the popularity as well of sport like tennis growing.
I think it's believing. When we start a sport, you start playing, and it's fun and everything like that. You're not really thinking about a lot of things, but once things get hard, that's when people tend to doubt themselves, and I think believing is such an important thing. So if you guys could get that at a very young age, by the time you're 13, 14, 15, you'll be doing very good.
It's just so gratifying to see what's happening behind us in terms of having kids on court enjoying themselves in a healthy atmosphere. And for me, that's really what we're here to do as sports administrators. We are here for the players, and we're here for the kids.